So here we have a very interesting item. I will just turn it around here and then quickly open it. So you can see here, this is actually a scroll container for imperial paintings. Of course, it's a Qianlong dynasty piece, and it's from the imperial workshops. And it has here inscriptions, and I can show them, that actually denominate the scrolls that were originally contained in this container, in this box. They're now lost, but they are in detail described here in these in these inlaid plaques. They are from bone, probably antler, maybe stag, maybe deer or some other animal, very, very finely carved and filled with gold. And then here you can also see something that is even more rare to find, and that is that the key fret borders here around the inlay are inlaid in silver or silver metal, could also be pewter. It's impossible to test, but it's incredibly fine inlaid metalwork here. The box itself is made from Zitan wood, of course, and as you can see, all three boxes here have different patterns. Here you have a diaper with a flower. Here you have a van pattern. Here you have a rhombus pattern. So it's not only different patterns, but here also on the sides, the actual scrolls are from a paler wood, probably rosewood or huali wood, and then the scroll ends are again inlaid in carved bone or antler, stag antler probably, as well as here the clasps also. And eventually inside it's with very fine imperial yellow damask silk, also rare, which is neatly cut out here on the edges. It has some traces of use, and it's a bit faded, the color, of course, over time, and there's some soiling here, but it's eventually, even inside, still in fair condition, quite well preserved. Compares to some other scroll boxes made from cinnabar lacquer, one that sold at Christie's in 2009, and then one made from cloisonné, which is on a book pile that serves as a box. This one lacks the book pile, it's just a scroll container. The one in cloisonné was at Sotheby's in Paris. And then, of course, there was one at Sotheby's Hong Kong that sold for around 70,000 euros, which is made from the same material. The inlays there are described as ivory, but this is not ivory. This is another type of bone, but it's clearly otherwise the same, literally the same piece. But again, it's sitting on a box with books. This one doesn't have it. And then there is another one that has 6 scrolls instead of just 3, also inlaid. That is in the Palace Museum, and that has not a big book box, but a small wood box on which it's sitting. So there's various models known of these, but they're all from the same group and clearly imperial. And so this is a really, really not only very rare piece, but it's also good that none of the inlays ever fell out, which speaks for the quality of the overall carving. Nothing is missing, just like the comparable pieces.